It took the arrival of winter to change the magpie's mind. One day Flo ended her lesson and went out to the frost-hardened field with her apple and her bag of berries. She threw some as far as she could, and they landed near the tree. Then she waited and hoped. The offering was irresistible to the magpie. He flew down and happily tucked into them. Flo was sure that she saw old Gus look to her for the first time. His long white mane quivered as his head turned to her. She held out the apple for him. "Come on, Gus, come on," she urged. But he did not move. Flo threw some more berries, but sparrows and crows began to descend. Then her mother arrived, and Flo, once more, had to throw the apple into the field and walk away. This time, there was one difference. When Flo looked back, old Gus turned to her, moving unsteadily on his legs, and clearly watched her walk away. It was a moment of triumph for the girl. That night, Flo went to bed happy. For the first time, she felt she was making progress in becoming a friend of the old horse. On that same night, in the stables, a conversation took place. The magpie landed on the stable door, and Gus looked to him. "Too cold out there?" he asked. "It's colder here, my friend," the magpie replied. "What does that mean?" "Why not make a friend of someone who likes you?" "I see no reason," the horse answered. "Now let me sleep." "You've been sleeping for much too long," the magpie said. "This could be your chance to wake up. No horse is complete without a human, and you'll never achieve your destiny until you team up with the human who is your true mate." The old horse stomped away. He had to listen to his friend, his only lifelong friend, but these thoughts could not be accepted. "That little girl?" Gus snorted. "What if she's the one?" "Nonsense." "Don't say that," the magpie replied. "You're the one stuck in a stable when you know where you truly belong." The old horse turned to the magpie. Then he stepped forward into the light of the crisp, cold night. The stars above sparkled in the midst of darkest blue, making the shapes of constellations. "Let it go, my friend," Gus said. "Not," the magpie replied, "until the story is told. It's over." "It can't be over," the magpie said, clipping nearer along the stable door to the horse's head. "The story hasn't reached its end." Reluctantly, old Gus looked up at the night sky. "You still have hope?" "Yes, my friend," the magpie whispered. The two looked up in silence at the stars. They saw the shapes of the great mythical figures of the past: Orion, the plough, the Great Bear, Leo, Gemini, and of course the one that meant most to them. As they stared, they thought back on past times and how they had met. Long ago it was, back when they were young and a magical quest had brought them together.